I think as video artists, we thought that we could transform the world through making new forms and using the technology of television in a different way. But that was largely a failure, because television as a network supported an audience that wanted a certain kind of conformist vision. And so, but through technological evolution, our mission has been accomplished, right? In the sense that now I regularly go to situations where there are 2 or 3 people that say they are artists and they work in video. It was very rare, and now you find it everywhere. People have, they're editing at home on their computers. They're sending video files on Facebook, so that's a broad vernacular laboratory. And that's where a lot of really interesting things are going to happen. This whole environment has become so massive, and there's so much video messaging going on, it really calls into question whether you can make something that's different enough from what everyone is doing to be called art, right? But I think one of the key things with technologies is technologies like video were once sort of monolithic and very, very visible as objects themselves. They presented opportunities to make art in the material form of video. Now that video has become transparent and invisible and is now everywhere, content rises, and the importance of content becomes very, very important. And content dictates form, so that's where we can still keep a key position as artists or creative people making video, is to pick those things which are not represented, that are not seen, right, and to bring those things to the forefront. How could video be used in a rural context, for instance? Because I'm not that interested in living in urban centers. I'm interested in, I love living in small, in villages and small towns. What is the validity of making cultural statements with video in those contexts, right? And where does that go? So it's not a question of looking always for the highest profile type of image, right? The highest profile type of work is to maybe look for things that we can see that have been left behind.